Good morning, Emmanuel family. The whole world is gathering to protest and demonstrate their causes. And you know what? They're looking for peaceful gatherings. Well, Jesus said, "My peace I leave with you." The best place for anybody to gather and find peace is at a Bible preaching, gospel teaching local church. We opened up 2 services for this weekend and they filled up very quickly. With rapidly changing events over the last few days and a growing desire of people to gather and to hear messages of peace, God put on my heart last night to have as many services as we need to have this weekend to accommodate those who want to come and worship, to hear the gospel, and maybe to bring a friend to hear the gospel. You probably know somebody that would like to gather peaceably and to hear a message of real, lasting heart transformation. And so, because of these events and because of the need of God's people, even for their own heart, to gather, to worship, to pray, we want to have as many services this weekend as we need to have to accommodate your desire to either come yourself or to bring those you love to hear the gospel. I'm not in any way pressuring you to come. I want you to protect your health and safety in whatever way you think you need to and feel you need to. I totally support that. I simply felt last night that our services were already full and the whole world is saying, come gather for temporary causes that don't really produce heart transformation. And so we as a church should open up our hearts and doors to say, come gather with us. And so in groups of 100, we will continue to add services this weekend until they stop filling up. So we're starting right now with a noon service. We've backed up our 9:15 service to 9 a.m. Our 11 o'clock service will be at 10:30 if you've already reserved seats. And then we'll have a noon service. After that, we'll go to Sunday evening. And if we have to, we'll go back to Saturday evening as well. So right now, you can go to ebcnewington.com and reserve seats for a noon service. I want to encourage you to pray. Is there somebody that you could bring that would come gather with you, worship with you safely? The building will be clean. We'll seat every 2 or 3 rows, 4 seats apart, social distancing, masks, all of that. All the guidelines will still be in place. But we'll be gathering peaceably, worshiping Jesus, praying for our nation, and giving the gospel and celebrating the gospel. And so you can find out more about it at ebcnewington.com. Please continue to guard your own safety. But if you have comfort level with being together and with gathering, like so many tens of thousands of people do on the planet right now, and like so many governing leaders are supportive of, then you can gather with your church this Sunday. And those seats are available to be reserved at ebcnewington.com. I love you. I am praying for you today. If you're physically able, I would love to see you Sunday.